Hey John, good morning. Happy Saturday. Sorry I was a little bit late to respond to your question, but I hope it solves your problem. So I just pull up the PowerPoint slide, which does have all the parts in it, A, B, C, D, and I will try to answer for your question for part D. So f of x was given as 3 over x minus 1 minus 2. And f inverse of x, which has found in part B, I don't think you have a question for that. At least I'm going with that. You don't have a question with finding f inverse of x. Has been found at x plus 5 over x plus 2. So what's happening in part D show that f inverse of f of x is equal to x, and also show that f of f inverse of x is equal to x. So I will try to address this part to be able to answer your question, because I think your question is basically related to algebra rather than function and its inverse function composition. So then, going back here, f inverse of f of x will be f inverse will be outside function, and inside would be f of x. With that, this blue first term, right? So what does f inverse of x do? It takes this whole x, add 5, and it will divide it, the whole x plus 2, right? I hope you agree with this blue term, the first one here. And then negative 2 and positive 2 will simplify. And similarly, 5 minus 2 will become plus 3 on top. And at the bottom, we're going to have 3 over x minus 1. So that's the purple term here. So this 3 guy, in the end, has a denominator 1. And its neighbor next to it has a denominator x minus 1. So I need to multiply that 3 over 1, which is 1 is an invisible denominator, with x minus 1. So then I will have, for the top term, 3 plus 3x minus 3, all over x minus 1. And that will be, this part will be my big numerator. And then on that part, 3's and negative 3's will simplify. I will have 3x all over x minus 1, all over 3 over x minus 1. So then at this point, I will do keep, change the sign, and flip, right? Multiplication of fractions. Then it is going to give me, I will keep the first term, change the sign to multiplication, and flip the bottom term. Then at this point, this 2 will simplify, this 2 will simplify, and we are going to end up with f inverse of f of x will be equal to x. And mission completed. Okay. Let me see if you have any other questions in regards to that. So after this video, I'm thinking you should be okay to perform this operation and end up with x. Let's see if you can do that. If you can't, let me know. I'll record another video and send that to you. All right. See you then. Bye.